Hello Boston Red Sox fans, welcome to our Boston Red Sox News Today channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. John Henry on Red Sox fans' frustrations. There's a false narrative surrounding BOS. Boston Red Sox principal owner John Henry addressed what he described as a false narrative around the team as fan discontent continues to rumble. Most recently, the fanbase voiced its displeasure toward Henry by booing him at Fenway Park when the venue hosted an NHL Winter Classic game. In an interview with The Athletic's Jen McCaffrey, he attempted to downplay the level of unrest. There is a false narrative surrounding the club. It really took hold in 2022. There were even false reports of booing at Fenway Park during the Winter Classic. I think those factors and losing Xander to San Diego were the biggest factors. Those are the fans you would believe are the least likely to try to shout us down, but it happened. Did anyone report the standing ovation at the end? When Henry got a frosty reception on January 2nd, there was a sense of unease stemming from the uncertain future of Rafael Devers. The third baseman had yet to agree to a long-term extension with the Red Sox, raising concerns he would get traded away like Mookie Betts in 2020. Boston has since signed Devers to a 10-year, $313.5 million contract, but that alone wasn't enough to undo all of the damage from the last few years. Henry's response when asked about Xander Bogaerts shows how he doesn't exactly have his finger on the pulse either. Bogaerts had spent his entire career with the Red Sox before signing an 11-year, $280 million deal with the San Diego Padres. McCaffrey asked Henry what Boston could have done differently to retain the four-time All-Star, and he offered just 6 words: "We could have offered 12 years." Henry might take issue with how the perspective surrounding the organization is framed, but what's not left for interpretation is ownership's desire to bring down payroll costs. From 2000 to 20, Boston had an opening day payroll outside of the top 5 just once, per Cott's baseball contracts. The team slipped to 8th in 2021 and 6th in 2022, and it's on pace to be 11th this year, per Fangraphs. Simply put, the Red Sox aren't operating like a franchise that's estimated to be the third most valuable in MLB, and they shouldn't be in a position where they're either trading away an elite talent, Betts, or losing a bidding war for a fan favorite, Bogaerts. Henry and Fenway Sports Group can point to the 4 World Series titles during their reign as a tangible barometer of success. The goodwill from past triumphs only extends so far, though, especially in a market like Boston, where expectations are so high. With Sunday's interview, Henry may not be helping his case. Leave your comments.